Alright, what's up guys? This is Taylor, and I'm doing the free video for April 30th. You wouldn't think it based on the QQQ being flat on the day. Pretty impressive stuff here from the bulls. Right, had the initial gap down, and at one point the Qs were down, not too shy of down 3%. Little flush back down to the daily 21 EMA, and that lined up with a big pop here in the put-call ratio. And anytime the put-call pops above 1, it's a pretty good gauge. Folks are buying them some puts. So it makes for a pretty interesting dynamic here, where if you look at that daily QQQ, we are kind of wedged between the 21 EMA and the 50 SMA. If the shorts are a bit on their heels into tomorrow, I think it'll move through that daily 50. All short-term thinking. On a move back above that daily 50, there might be room for a push here back into 485, 490. That takes you back to your daily 200 SMA. That takes you back to your weekly 21 EMA. Could be a good spot here for a short-term target to the upside. But alright, so last time we spoke, which was 2 weeks ago, I brought you ideas in the gold futures and Netflix. So gold futures gave you one final pump there. And then I like it as it currently sits. A little push up towards brand new all-time highs. Pulls back to the rising 21 EMA. The indicator likes it. 15 points out of 15. Bull trend, bull structure, bull momentum. It's a little bit neutral from the ground up. Got a 5-minute sell signal, 1-hour sell signal. If they can hold their ground above that daily 21, I think on your next round of 15-minute, 30-minute hourly buy signals, you might jump in here looking for continuation back up towards those highs. So patience on gold futures, and then the Netflix idea. I got to admit, I've missed the entire move, which is a painful thing to say publicly. We talked on the 16th, and then the following day here on the 17th, they gave me the money shot. Beautiful 1-hour squeeze, all the structure, the trend, momentum, all the pretty colors. And then even better, they gapped it up on Friday. Gapped it up on the following day, Friday. One more pullback to the buy zone, and I still missed it. The only reason I didn't buy it, on the day where Netflix gave us the hourly squeeze signal, S&Ps and QQQ had a 1-hour sell. Makes my job a little trickier when S&Ps are looking crappy, QQQ's looking iffy, and then here's Netflix looking like a true thoroughbred. So I missed it, but in terms of the path forward from here, we do have a call wall up around 1150, and being that the weekly squeeze just fired along about 2 weeks ago, there might be a bit more gas in the tank. Things like this 15-minute squeeze, if we don't get a deeper pullback, I think it makes for a good shot for a push into 1150. 5-minute squeezes, 15-minute, 30-minute. So I'm liking Netflix here. Again, I'm watching gold futures, not in a big rush. 2 new ideas for you would be TJ Maxx and then the crude oil futures. We will kick it off here with crude oil. And we got short here in the rooms around 7:30 this morning, up around 59.90. So if we take a look here at the daily squeeze, we have a score of negative 15. Bear trend, bear structure, bear momentum. In the daily squeeze, all the pretty colors for a good short. And if we were to look at the inverse chart of crude oil, I would love it for a long. Bull structure, score of 15. So short crude oil here, and then the game plan for now is we caught a pretty good flush in our favor. So I don't want to let that trade turn into a losing trade. We got the exits up here around 59.90 at break even. And then in terms of downside targets, if they can fire that daily squeeze short, what I'm thinking I might want to do is try to take half my profit around 55 and change. And then jumping over here to the monthly chart, really big monthly squeeze of the fresh sell signal. I maybe book half my profit down around 55. Leave a few runners for a bigger flush off the monthly chart here. So short crude oil stops at break even around 59.90. And then we went and got long some TJ Maxx yesterday. And I was joking with the traders in my room. If I make about $1 million on this TJ Maxx trade, I might make back all the money my wife has spent there. Maybe break even. I know a lot of you guys watch the Friday videos that Sam does. So Sam called out TJ Maxx first. And yeah, this bad boy would fit the bill here. Weekly slingshot squeeze. 3-day squeeze, perfect score of 15. Daily squeeze, perfect score of 15. Let's go check the 4. And the 4-hour chart says squeeze, perfect score of 15. All right, and that makes for an A+ setup. We got one on the 3-day time frame, got one on the daily, we got one on the 4-hour. And I'm pretty sure you have one here on the 2-hour, 1-hour, 30, and the 15. Let's go find out for sure. Yeah, white arrow on your 2-hour chart, white arrow on your 1-hour chart. We are stacking up the white arrows. 30-minute coming through and your 15-minute coming through. Pretty good pump there towards the close. So we bought the, I think it's May 23rd. Let me check. Yeah, we grabbed the May 23rd 125 strike calls. And for the most part, it's a pretty straightforward trade as far as the management goes. We hang on tight, let that daily squeeze work as long as price is above the 21 EMA. They go and get a close back below 125. We cut that trade loose and bow out gracefully. From there, looking for a push up into about 134, 135-ish. So we're long some TJ Maxx, we are short some crude oil, and then a few things I also like would be, kind of trying to dance around earnings right now. But the 3-day squeeze here from MicroStrategies is quite the looker. Perfect score of 15, squeeze, fresh momentum cross. I don't think I'm going to buy it before the announcement, but I do like that one for now. I'm liking Palantir. They just fired a weekly squeeze long. I'm not going to buy it before the announcement, and I'd rather buy it on a pullback. But that one looks pretty sharp. You've got Zscaler, which is a really clean one right here. White arrow on the weekly chart, white arrow on the 3-day chart, and one more for you here on the 2-day time frame. So all kinds of good-looking squeeze action there. And then let me go check in Microsoft. All right, there we go. Microsoft into 420 after earnings, and then I believe we had Meta. Have you ever Meta? Meta up into 572. All right, not too bad. And then tomorrow night we have the Apple, we got the Amazon, we got MicroStrategy, and a few more where that came from. But all right, guys, we are long TJ Maxx on the multi A+ squeeze setup, short some crude oil futures, and then interesting spot here for the indexes. Again, big pop in the put-call ratio, big pop off the daily 21 EMA. Impressive stuff here from the bulls, and I do think through that daily 50, they've maybe got a short-term path into 485, 490. So thank y'all for watching, and before I let you go here, tomorrow night, let me grab the webpage. So tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central, JC's doing a free webinar. He'll talk current market, what's working, what's not working. More importantly, he'll talk about a couple changes here to our main room. JC's back in action and kind of revamping the main room, making it more of a condensed schedule, and really beginning to hone in on those core mastering the trade principles. The biggest, of course, being the squeeze, which, as you all know, is right up my alley. So exciting things here in the simpler rooms. Free webinar tomorrow night. Check it out. Otherwise, guys, have a great night. Enjoy some NBA playoffs, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Comment down below your NBA Finals predictions. I'm going Celtics and the Timberwolves. Adios, y'all.
What's up, traders? This is Taylor from Simpler Trading. I wanted to thank you for watching our video, and if you liked the video, go on ahead and comment down below, hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon to get a notification anytime we upload our next video. And of course, if you want to watch us trade live in real time with our own money, check us out at simplertrading.com. Until then, trade safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.